We begin our 11 o'clock hour with that breaking news. It's a story we've been on top of all night. We've heard from police, witnesses, and city leaders. We have team coverage in Greenwood. News 8's Richard Essex and Adam Pinsker are on the scene. Adam, let's start with you. Police just held a news conference just about an hour ago. What did you find out? Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Cody Adams. We begin with the war in Ukraine. Officials say Russian forces struck the western city of Lviv. The governor says at least two. It did not take long for Butler to find its new head basketball coach. The announcement coming earlier today, headlined by a familiar name around Hinkle Fieldhouse. Our Charlie Clifford joining us now with all those details. Charlie, I think it's a name a lot of people are going to be excited about here in Indianapolis.
No.
All right, thanks, David. That winter is causing some issues for folks. More than 20 counties still under a travel advisory, including Hamilton and Putnam County. Visibility is expected to be reduced to a half mile at some points. So if you're out driving tonight, do practice caution. Police are investigating a shooting on Interstate 70 near Shadeland Avenue. Medics were called to a report of a person shot inside a passenger vehicle. Investigators determined an adult male was allegedly shot by someone in another vehicle. That victim is at the hospital in critical condition. It's the biggest night in football, Super Bowl Sunday in Los Angeles. Earlier tonight, the Bengals facing off with the Rams in a game that went right down to the wire. Sports director Anthony Calhoun joining us live from Los Angeles with the latest. AC. Alexis and Phil, I'm here. This is the 3500 block of Rolling Springs. The homicide investigation is happening just behind me, a couple of houses down. It's still a very active scene. Police tape is up, of course, as they're investigating this. I spoke with Sergeant DJ Schiff with the Carmel Police Department. He confirmed one person has been killed, another taken to a local hospital being treated for their injuries. What we know so far, the suspect believed to be a family member of the two victims in this situation. City leaders spent about a half an hour laying out exactly what happened last night inside that mall. Here's how things timed out inside the Greenwood Park Mall. Police say the 20-year-old shooter, Jonathan Sapperman from Greenwood, arrived at the Greenwood Park Mall just before 5 p.m. and went directly into the food court restroom. Police say Sapperman then stayed in the bathroom for an hour and 2 minutes. They say that's when he came out of the restroom with a .556 caliber rifle and immediately shot Victor Gomez outside of the restroom. Taking a look outside, another cloudy one for the books. Even a little bit of snow this morning and some flurries even outside right now. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Jesse Gwynn here with the latest. I think everybody was kind of shocked to wake up to actual snowfall.
Just a little bit. Yeah, that's right. It was out there.
Let's get to your entertainment
It looks like
news.
we're sitting next to the Dixie Chicks. The way this is set up. No, hey, how are you?
You got so excited.
Welcome back in entertainment news. All Mariah Carey wanted for Christmas was to annoy us every single day.
I love this song.
Just
You're
kidding.
such a hater.
I know.
Always
I've heard
hater.
it for like 30 years. 25.
25,
exact.
exactly, yeah.
It finally happened. It is number one.
Look what happened.
Santa Claus, the movie? Isn't that what his stepdad wanted? Like, all of his childhood was
Yes.
a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile whistle, and he never
now
got it
you've got
until he
one.
got it at the end and then believed in Santa Claus. Let's do talkers.
From Wish TV, your local news source, this is breaking news.
It was like one of those moments where you see everybody running and you run with them.
Breaking news, a mass shooting at Greenwood Park Mall. A gunman opens fire inside the food court, killing 3 people and injuring 2 others.
The real hero of the day is the citizen that was lawfully carrying a firearm in that food court and was able to stop this shooter.
I'm thankful for the Good Samaritan who did this job.
We begin our 11 o'clock hour with that breaking news. It's a story we've been on top of all night. We've heard from police, witnesses, and city leaders. We have team coverage in Greenwood. News 8's Richard Essex and Adam Pinsker are on the scene. Adam, let's start with you. Police just held a news conference just about an hour ago. What did you find out? Adam, thank you. Let's bring in teammates Richard Essex. Richard, you spoke with witnesses. Richard, thank you. We're getting reaction from city and state leaders tonight. Greenwood Mayor Mark Myers praised the Good Samaritan who shot and killed the shooter. This person saved lives tonight. On behalf of the city of Greenwood, I'm grateful for his quick action and heroism in this situation. Governor Eric Holcomb sent us this statement reading, I am monitoring the ongoing investigation in Greenwood where Indiana State Police are assisting local authorities. Lives were lost today, and I'm thinking about all the victims of this horrible incident now and in the days and weeks to come. Attorney General Todd Rokita calls the shooting senseless and devastating, writing, Hoosiers across the state are no doubt upset but also mobilizing in care and prayer for their fellow Hoosiers. The bravery of the armed individual who took action to stop the shooter undoubtedly saved lives, and for that, I and many others are grateful. We're getting reaction from Indiana Senator Todd Young tonight. Terrible news tonight in my home county. Praying for the victims of a shooting at the Greenwood Park Mall. Thank you to our law enforcement officers who responded. Indiana Senator Mike Braun also sent this to News 8. Praying for families of those killed in a senseless act of violence in Greenwood tonight, and grateful for the brave armed citizen who took action to stop the perpetrator and prevent further tragic loss of life. And Colts owner Jim Irsay took to Twitter tonight to address the mass shooting, calling it senseless and horrible. Again, our hearts go out to the victims and their loved ones. Stay with News 8 for continuing coverage. We'll bring you the latest updates as we get them here on Wish TV and online at wishtv.com. There you will find the latest from police and witness accounts. We'll be right back after this.
You're watching Wish TV, Indiana's only statewide TV news network.